Hey guys, Galaxy here, and today we are going to be going over the second topic in the channel, spiders. Now, before we get started, I would like to inform you that we will be going over the three kinds of spiders: orb weavers, ambushers, and jumping spiders. Now, unlike my moth video and my future bird video, this one will not contain footage of me actually finding spiders. Rather than that, it will be showing pictures of spiders that I have found and small pieces of footage of spiders off of the internet, which I am legally allowed to borrow. Now for the first topic, orb weavers. Orb weavers are the ones that use webs to catch their prey. Or sometimes, more famously, the ones where you'll be walking around outside enjoying a peaceful day, and in the middle of nowhere where there's no trees or anything at all nearby, you'll run into the webs. You'll wonder how the heck you ran into one of the webs because there was obviously nothing there. And, well, your quiet and peaceful moment will be ruined by all the scratching and everything you're doing to get the spider web off of you and to ensure there is no spider on you. But aside from that oddly specific little scenario, orb weavers are the ones that build webs that can be either very small or very big to catch their bugs. They wait for bugs to clothesline themselves. Now, the way they make their web is they find an area in between two places, and they will drag out their first webs, and then once they've got the outline, they'll go over and over and over, around and around and around, until they get to the middle. And that is where they stop. But then they go coat the areas around there with sticky stuff that the bugs just so happen to clothesline themselves on, which in turn makes it easy for the spider to get some free DoorDash. Now, there are several kinds of these spiders, with one of the most common ones being the one you see on the screen now. Now, the last and final thing about these spiders is that they don't just have infinite webs to use whenever and wherever they want. They have to reuse their webs. And the question you might be asking is, how do they do this? Well, they eat their web, and then they get to reuse it. Now, before we get back to the video, I would like you to take a look at this horrendous subscriber count. It says here only 3.9% of you guys are subscribed, while that other 95.8% are not subscribed. Now, with that aside, if you want to keep seeing more content like this, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you can keep seeing my content, and so we can up that horrendous subscriber count. Now, for the second topic, ambushers. Now, ambushers, as in the name, ambush their prey. Now, in a sense, jumping spiders can fit in this category, but when it comes to true, pure ambushing, these guys are the winners. Now, unlike orb weavers, they don't make webs, and unlike jumping spiders, they don't necessarily jump, which is what makes them unique. They use their pure ability to sneak up on their prey, or hide underground and wait for their prey just to snatch it up. Now, one thing that most of these spiders do that are in common are they burrow. Now, some of them do it just for a home, but others do it for hunting purposes as well. And as you guessed, those hunting purposes are ambush. Now, some of these are lined with webs, meaning yes, they do have webs, but their massive size stops them from making a web in the air and waiting for bugs, like I said, in orb weavers, to clothesline themselves. Now, when it comes to specifically underground ambushers, they can sense the vibrations that their bugs or prey are making when walking on the ground, and when the bug gets a little too close, well, it becomes their free DoorDash. Now, for the final topic, jumping spiders. Now, like I said before, jumping spiders can be considered a kind of ambushing spider, but instead of waiting under the ground or hiding in low ground areas, they jump on their prey. Now, usually they'll go out in the open to find their prey, and then they will jump on it. Instead of hiding away and waiting for the prey to come to them, they go and find it and pounce at it. Now, this kind of spider comes in a whole bunch of colorful assortments, with one of the most notable genuses being the Phidippus genus. Now, the reason for this is because all spiders in the genus Phidippus have iridescent blue-green or aquamarine fangs. Some of the most notable kinds of spiders in this genus would be the bold jumper, canopy jumper, and the regal jumper. This is the bold jumper, North America's most common kind of jumping spider, and it has this little smiley face looking thing on the back. And this is the regal jumper. It looks very similar to the bold jumper in standards of looks, like the smiley face on the back and the iridescent fangs, though this one is specifically native to Florida and the bottom of Georgia and a little bit of the surrounding states, making this species not near as common as the bold jumper. And this is the canopy jumper, my personal favorite. Now, while it's gray instead of black like the others and does not have the smiley face, there are still several details on this spider that just I love. And it even has the female and male differences. Like, I think the male has emerald green on the back while the females do not. Now, to show for this, I've also held one of them. It's actually my profile on my YouTube channel, and this photo right here. Now, those are just some of the most notable species. Now, the thing about jumping spiders is they are extremely common, found everywhere in the world. And like I said before, they jump on their prey. And along with being one of the most common spiders on the entire planet, they are also harmless, which is exactly why I was able to take this photo and hold this spider without freaking out at all. Also because I like spiders. Now, jumping spiders are also commonly kept as pets all over the United States. And I have personally kept a bold jumper and a canopy jumper. And I say spiders are pretty nice as a pet, so I recommend you get one if you like spiders. They're small and adorable and can learn that you're their superior, as well as not biting you, and you can hold them on your hand. But yeah, with that said, this concludes our video. Now, like I said before, if you enjoyed this video, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Like the video and comment down below what you thought. This was my video about spiders. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.